Hi, Days fans. It's Monday, Valentine's Day. We've been gone for a long, long time.
Happy Valentine's Day.
And what an incredible series of episodes that we have witnessed. Things are exploding. Finally, the writers are going to make something out of this EJ thing. So how hot are EJ and Nicole? Raise your hands.
I love EJ and Nicole. Freaking love. And they're not just like, they're actually falling in love again. Like, we're seeing the cute stuff that we saw when they were together. What was it? Fall of 2008?
When EJ was saying things like, I felt like I was cheating on you, and he was looking at another woman. But when Nicole showed up, and Stefano was talking to EJ, and she was all like, giddy, waiting for Stefano to leave. So she was like a cat in heat,
Yeah, I wasn't following that exactly. I don't know if I was eating my ratatouille or what, but all of a sudden I see Stefano like, fine, I'll leave. And
then she pounced.
Yeah, they are so cute.
EJ's getting more action with her than he ever got.
He never got much.
2 days in a row, he's gotten busy.
Him and Nicole have always had the most sex scenes over.
But he's got a smile on his face that dynamite couldn't blow off. He doesn't even know Sammy's name anymore.
No, it's just so cute. I'm loving it. I'm at a loss for words. Now, what about Rafe and Sammy? Have we talked since the new Rafe consummated with Sammy? Have we?
Okay, so yeah. Well, first thing is, EJ and Nicole don't stand a chance, because Nicole's not going to put up with him having Rafe in the basement kidnapping.
Why would she care about that?
She does have some scruples. She doesn't want Rafe in the basement. She doesn't want to be part of that.
I don't know that she's going to really care at this point, as long as she's got her little Sydney, and now she's in love with EJ again. Freaking Nicole raised some other child as her own for almost a year. Do you think she's going to care about a little prisoner in the basement? One who happens to be a thorn in her side?
Anyway, he can never have a long-term relationship when he's doing things like that.
Well, I just want to know, how does everybody feel about the fact that new Rafe is having relations with Sammy?
Well, that's the other thing, is how icky is that? So this is, it was bad enough when he raped her in the car, but now he's like...
I can't believe you said that.
He's raping her through proxy new Rafe.
This is 100% rape. Having a man be an imposter. If Rafe was an identical twin in real life, in Salem life, and his twin was pretending to be Rafe, that would be considered rape. This is rape in every sense of the word.
You can talk your way out of the other one. I'll concede that the one in the car wasn't rape.
Oh my God, what are you doing? Here it is, Valentine's Day. I want to have a nice Valentine's, and we're going to get hate mail. I just want to say, I am not talking about that other thing.
Okay,
I don't even want to acknowledge that other thing. I'm talking about this thing.
He's doing it again. I was willing to forget it, but he's like, oh, I can top that.
It does seem like the writers are playing with fire, because that's a topic that people get very heated about.
Yes.
And I just don't know why the writers would want to go even near that again. So it is kind of confusing to me.
But it's just icky that EJ was cool with the new Rafe betting
and it
Sammy.
Doesn't make sense either, because if he's really in love with Sammy, why would he want another man being with her anyhow?
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk about Jennifer, Daniel, and Carly. Is this going to be the new love triangle?
Oh, yeah.
Jennifer's falling for Daniel, but obviously Carly's going to lean on Daniel in her hour of need. And it looks like Jennifer's almost at the end of Friday's episode saying, like, oh, maybe you guys, thinking she's going to play matchmaker.
Yeah, she says, you're both the parents of
But I don't
Melanie.
think, she doesn't really want to play matchmaker, because I think she's falling for him.
She wants Daniel. Daniel's got so many choices now. Chloe. She left her baby.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about that as I was getting ready this morning. Okay. As a mom, all of you moms out there, have you ever left your kid to go anywhere? We've gone over...
That's a mortal sin.
We've gone to our neighbor's house and left the monitor on.
But we have never been out of eye shot of the house.
No. And we have never left the oven on either.
Gotten in the car and gone somewhere.
We did that once and then we felt funny about it. But we were... Anyhow, don't call the children's services on us.
God, they're fast.
That was like 5 years ago. But anywho, like...
I love poor little Parker through the smoke screen.
There was somebody... Who was it that got arrested? She went into Walmart, or she didn't even go into the store. Like, her daughter was parked somewhere, and I think she might have even been, like, doing the ballot Christmas for Salvation Army or something, and she got arrested because they thought she was too far from the kids. I mean, you're not even allowed to run into, like, a convenience store with your kids in the car. I mean, what are you thinking?
So Melanie...
So, wait, I just want to say, that's a sign of postpartum, by the way.
So Melanie or Kate is going to stumble upon this.
I'm hoping Melanie.
Yeah, I'm hoping Melanie too.
So, I mean, we watched an entire week in a whirlwind, and I'm a little confused. Did Melanie approach Philip and say she was willing to get back together to raise the baby? Did she do that? I'm right fantasizing.
I don't think so.
Did they have any discussion like that?
I think she's leaning more towards Nathan. Well,
did she say she wanted to help raise the baby? Did she say anything to Philip about that?
She told him to F off.
I thought I had some kind of memory or something like that.
Philip got a new haircut. Looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Too bad he's leaving.
So, thumbs up or down? Do you like the haircut or not? Tell us in the comments. Oh, let's just take a side moment here. I have on Alex's Lemonade Stand t-shirt. This is Alicia Rashia's new project. Alicia Rashia is an angel. She's the one that has been doing really wonderful charity works for with Sean Christian in the homeless shelters and helping women up at the mission in Michigan. I'm sorry, Alicia, if I'm not getting all these details right, but this is her new project. So if anybody has some extra money that they'd like to donate or buy a t-shirt, this is the back of the t-shirt. It's for childhood cancer. Can you see it?
Yep. Alex's Lemonade Stand.
Okay, so I'll post a link to that, but I think Alicia is a very good person who's doing these things for other people, and I think we should all do our best to support her because she's one of our Days family.
So let's jump over to Bo and Hope. They're back to their old boring selves. You were so hoping they were going to kiss.
They're not going to be boring until they freaking smooch.
Yeah, well.
I cannot wait and see a good freaking fancy face smoocheruma. So if we haven't already alienated half the fan base with your R-word comments, now we've lost the other half talking about Hope and Bo kissing.
Hope was on top of her game. She had one of the best storylines.
And
now she's going to move into that drabby house and run a Leave It to Beaver life with her perfect daughter. And
if they don't get them back together now, it's going to be kind of lame.
Oh, they're going to get them back together.
So what are they going to do?
They're going to do something. Yeah, what's going to happen? She's just going to have to start meddling in Jennifer's life, and I don't know what Bo's going to... She's going to have to get some fatal disease, and Daniel's going to have to fix them up.
Carly will have to be pregnant.
Whoa.
That's really the only way that they can shake this up a little bit. And then...
Did you just come up with that now, or you've been thinking about that for a while?
Well, the Carbo fans have been lobbying for a Carbo baby. They want the baby. They know they're not getting the couple now, it looks like. But... That would be, because what else are they going to do? Or Christian Alfonso might just be on the shelf for a little while, because, you get only so many awesome storylines consecutively before you have to play filler for a little while.
I think they're going to put her in the bullpen for a while.
Because she got the Sierra kidnapping, and then she got the Nighttime Hope, and then she got the prison storyline, all back to back. I don't know that they're going to give her something else right away.
Maybe Carly will get pregnant and she'll be sleeping with Daniel. She won't know who the baby's father is.
That's of course. Honey, nobody has a baby where they don't know who the father is. Except for, like, Kayla.
Chloe?
No, I said nobody has... I meant to say...
Nobody knows. Nobody knows who the father... There's always a paternity...
Nobody has a baby where they know for a fact who the father is. That's what I meant.
Yes.
And then you're like, Chloe, and I'm like... Do you not remember?
Yeah, so Daniel, strike 2, he'll think it's his, and then...
And then Jennifer will, of course, have to provide a baby for him.
So many possibilities.
I know.
Even with such a reduced cast.
Our cat's getting into our Valentine's crafts. Can I throw something at the cat? Would that offend anyone? No, don't.
So, anyway.
PETA or whatever after us. What is that group?
Yeah.
Alright. I know that there's stuff that we should be covering that we're not, but this has been a lot of episodes in a row. So.
Yeah, the Melanie and Nathan.
Oh, how about, okay, I know what else is bothering me. EJ threatening little Allie Horton to get Rafe to tell him stuff.
Yeah, if things couldn't...
If I were Rafe, I would call his bluff on that. There's no way he's going to hurt Allie Horton.
He threatened. Oh, yeah, EJammy fans, take that and stick it in your pipe.
Yeah, I mean, that's a little bit...
Do you want Sammy to be with this monster?
You are going to really... Okay, this is what we have left. Tonight, when we go to bed, we'll have the Safe fans and the Hope Boat fans, if we haven't completely offended them over the years by being EJammy and Carvel fans.
I can forgive the drug dealing, but now he's... and the baby kidnapping from Mother and pretending
that was bad.
She was dead.
Yeah, but right now, anything he does now is going to get erased because he had a head trauma.
That's
the
get out of jail free
got
card.
shot in the head. It stands to reason he might be a little messed up, you know. If you were to come into our room the night that we were supposed to get married, after going off and being with another woman, and then you come back and shoot me in the head and leave me to die, don't even call the ambulance or anything.
I don't know, just the fact that, yeah, I got it, but if not, him threatening a child.
No, that's really lame. I don't like that kind of thing. I mean, as if Sammy hasn't had enough with the other one. And you know what? I just have this whole misunderstanding about these are your children's siblings. Like when he wouldn't let them see each other, when he wouldn't let Will and Ellie come see Sydney and Johnny.
Yeah.
Now, these are your children's brother and sister. So I don't quite get how you feel like they're just throwaways. I tell you, being raised in those boarding schools away from all your family, I think it kind of messed up your sense of family, buddy.
It does.
All right, we're going on forever.
Let's wrap it up.
Okay, it's a couple watches Days Together.
Stays together.
Happy Valentine's Day!